In this video we are demonstrating how to apply a freestyle glucose monitor in a diabetic cat. These are monitors that measure interstitial glucose in cats, and that hopefully will equilibrate with blood glucose measurements. They're generally really well tolerated in cats, although some cats do seem to tolerate them better than others. And they can provide really useful information about glucose control in some of our diabetic patients. So the way that we apply them is we just clip a small area of the hair coat off, and I tend to place the monitors sort of over the sort of hemithorax of cats. Opening the box, this is what you'll find in there. We've got the introducer, which is the grey portion, and then the sensor itself is in a different container. So take the lid off the introducer, and then we peel the lid off the sensor, like so. And then you have to join the two of them together. So all the instructions are in the box with how to do this, but essentially you just push it firmly in, and that joins the two parts together. I use some super glue to make sure that it stays adherent to the patient, and I'll just put a little dot basically at the 4 quadrants, so at sort of 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 and 9 o'clock on there. And I find that just helps to keep the sensor in place. I don't do a surgical prep, I just do a gentle sort of clean of the skin, just let it air dry, and then it's a really short, sharp movement to introduce the sensor onto the skin, and it's more the clicking noise that the sensor makes sort of as you disengage it from the introducer that cats can get a little bit nervous with. I then just sort of press down on the little bandage part of the applicator just to make sure that the glue stays, and that's it, job done. And most cats do tolerate this, you know, really very, very well, and it will hopefully give you some information about their glucose readings for anywhere, you know, between a couple of days up to sort of 7 to 10 days in most cats. And here's an example of the types of information sort of printouts that you can get from the downloading of this data. So I hope this has been helpful. For more information, do just take a look at our website, or alternatively just give me a call at the clinic anytime.